Now, I'd just like to state before we watch this video that this was our own personal experience that we had at Indochine in Patong Phuket. When we moved into room 111, it was absolutely filthy. I talked to management about it. We came to an agreement. They offered us some compensation. They asked what we wanted. We thought that half the room rate for the first night would be acceptable, which worked out at about 2,500 baht. When we moved into room 236, on the first night, I got food poisoning. I know it was from the restaurant because that was all I'd eaten all day, was that one meal. Now, they also comped that meal for us, although I was not going to pay for it anyway. When it came to checkout, our food bill was about 400, well, once our discount was taken, our comp was taken off, was about 400 baht. They also comped that as well. So that's a shout out there to the manager and the general manager. Now, I will say there are some nice staff at Indochine as well. Shout out to the food and beverage manager. He's a super nice guy, always there at breakfast. Nice hello, how are you? And also the security guard that does the gating at the front. He's a fantastic young man. Also, there are a couple of servers there that are very nice people as well. So there are some really good things about the hotel. They have a really nice pool up at the top of the property that you can do laps in, which is a really nice area if you want to sit around. And of course they have the fantastic view there as well. So, welcome back to the Bells Emporium. I'm Chris. We are staying at the Indochine in Patong. This is Pool Villa 111. Let's have a bit of a look. Lots of mess everywhere as usual. Pretty nice view. Yeah, the ocean. Now, pool's super old, needs a lot of work. We did complain about it, but anyway. Coming inside, let's see. Once again, excuse the mess. So you got a nice little kitchen here. Wow. Coffee maker. Not sure what that is. Toaster, obviously. Kettle. Fridge is in an unusual spot. But hey, does the job with the Leos. You got a little stove, little sink, all the other amenities. You got a lounge here. Looking out to the view. Nice big bed. Not the greatest pillows in the world, but they're alright. Sort of workspace if you need it. Another television. And if we come through here, this is a bit of a wasted space really. They could do this really nicely, but just the chairs, and you can look out back onto the pool. Now in here we have the toilets, some dual sinks, good stuff, and we have dual rain head showers in here. They're very nice showers to stand under. So we moved into this place 2 days ago. I will say though, when we moved in, we had a bit of trouble. This place was filthy, like dirty as. So we had to get, well, I had to go and complain to management, which I don't like to do. But they came back and they cleaned it for like 2 hours, which should have been done, you know, for when we moved in. We did get an early check-in, but if you can't check people in early, make sure it's clean. So that was pretty dodgy, and the pool as well was so dirty. Having cleaned pools in the past, it's one of the first things I noticed about a hotel, and this is a super old pool. They reckon they're going to renovate it when we leave, but yeah, I seriously doubt it. But if you're staying in these villas, like in this gutter over here, yeah, I actually cleaned this out myself. It was just constant, it was full. This is all full of weeds, all going into the water. Anyway, enough said. Look, it's a super nice place. It's like a little villa from the Hollywood Hills back in the day. So it's in quite a nice space when it's clean. So that is Indochine in sort of in between Patong Beach and Camilla Beach. I parked a bike in there, which is a no-no, but there you go. Anyway, that's it. Now, I really don't like making these videos, but hey, it's all about the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? That's been sitting there for 36 hours. Now, I've got to say, we had in-room dining the other day, and I got food poisoning. I was throwing up for 5 hours and had diarrhea for about 2. Now, one thing I will say that's good about this hotel is the view. It's very nice. This is one of the little pool villas. Now, there's a caveat to this video as well. We have not stayed in the Sky Villas because they are brand new, but they're very small, about 50 square meters. So it's a little bit small for us. We like a bit more room, but well, let's have a look at this place. Now, you've got a little jacuzzi here. As you can see, it's... I'm really not sure what to say about this place. The view's great, but the rest of the hotel and the service, everything just sort of spoils it. Anyway, let's have a look. One thing about these, you can't unlock it, so you can't sit outside here and enjoy the view without being locked out of your room. So we asked for 2 keys anyway. So once inside, we've got like a super old leather couch here, which 20 years ago would have been fantastic, but they just put a cover over the top of it. You know, you've got a nice little table here with some stools you can sit out, look out at the view. But they've got a really light curtain here, and bring your sunglasses because you'll need them outside and you'll need them inside as well. As soon as we checked into this place, I walked in here across here with my bare feet, and I got 2 big black hairs on my feet, stuck in my toes. Look, the cleanliness of this place is just... we've only stayed in 2 rooms, 111 and 236. But anyway, when we walk behind this curtain here, right, which separates the lounge room, you've got a nice bed. Pillows aren't the greatest, but just look at the cleanliness, right? Let's have a look at those. Clean. Let's have a look at these ones. Can you see the dirt on that shit? I tried to clean that off, and you can clean it off. We're checking out at the moment, and I just found this in here. We haven't used these drawers. There's a dirty tissue in there. Like, this place is supposed to... you're paying $10 a night for this place. You go, yeah, no worries. You'd still be a bit upset. But we're paying 150 Australian dollars a night. And I'll put up those conversions on when I do the video and load it to YouTube. But just, if you're expecting a 5-star experience at Indochine, you might want to think again. The other thing I'll say, this aircon, well, you have to put it at the lowest, which is 18 degrees, when in reality it's probably about 25. But with that going and the fans going, you're just cool enough at night to be under the tiny doona. Alright? So, and as I said, at night, all that light's just coming through here. It's just not a pleasant experience. But anyway, that is room 236, Indochine, Patong. Like I said, beautiful view, but a little bit spoiled by the rest of the experience of the hotel. Catch you on the next one. We're heading to Villa Zolitude in the jungle. See you then.